Hi.
Ah!
We're missing our music. I'm going to bring us some music. How about the future pop? Future pop. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. I'm not allowed to do future pop anymore. Right? Just got a note from the producer saying, don't do future pop anymore, guy.
It's too dangerous.
We can't do that.
Too much power. He turns into a madman whenever Future Pop plays. And starts remembering the animes.
What does that mean? Weird. I just got a weird warning I've never had before.
Oh?
Warning: obscuring the viewport during an OpenGL render may corrupt the image. Okay. So you've been
keep
warned.
That in mind.
I'm just saying. I'm like, never seen that. I've been using this program forever. I've totally been, like forever. And I have never seen that warning. Ever. That is a weird warning. So how are we today?
Still trying to figure that out.
I have that problem routinely.
Although, not as bad as Elon Musk is having tonight.
Oh, yeah? Didn't he just declare that he was running for vice president with DeSantis?
No one knows because no one could get into their town hall. It was done through Twitter on Twitter Spaces, and Twitter Spaces completely crapped out on them.
Well,
so they're calling it failure to launch. And using what was
RUD.
Yeah.
Rapid unscheduled disassembly.
So I thought that was rather funny.
Yeah. It seems bizarre to me. I also feel like that's just going to be bizarrely bizarre no matter which way you put it. So, the rapidly unscheduled disassembly, huh? That sounds like
Which is something you want to have happen to your presidential announcement.
I'm still trying to figure out how Musk thinks he can be president. Or the problem is, I don't know if the vice president has to be, but the president must be a citizen. U.S. born, no less.
I like how we're both looking this up at the same time.
Yeah.
President and vice president must be natural born citizens of the United States.
Yeah, that seems like that's like the Third or Fifth Amendment or Sixth Amendment or something like that. It's an amendment to the Constitution. So Elon Musk was born in South Africa.
Yeah. To his slave emerald mine owning father.
So there's no way that he can possibly be vice president.
Yeah, Elon Musk can't be.
Well, so why is DeSantis picking him as a running mate? I don't.
Because they're stupid.
Or is this one of those, well, Obama wasn't a citizen and neither is Kamala Harris, so it's okay.
Probably.
Which would be my thought on the logic there. I'd been like, okay. I actually, so, yeah, well. It really amazes me if they do that and they do actually, how many times the Republicans cry foul on things that are easily found and easily proven and then promptly do that thing. Like, they cried foul that Obama wasn't a natural born citizen, even though we had proof. They cried foul that Kamala Harris wasn't a natural born citizen, even though we have proof. And now they're going to try to get Elon Musk to be in there, and he isn't a natural born citizen. Like, it amazes me how many times they whine about a thing, build conspiracy theories all over the place, and then do it. That's really weird to me.
Because they're projecting.
Yeah.
They don't want it to be true. Therefore, he must be cheating. And this is the only way that he could win.
Yeah, well, you are probably correct. More correct than I'd like to admit.
Anyways, getting back to
The important stuff,
the surreality at hand.
as opposed to discussing stupid stuff that has nothing to do with anything. The only reason I'm even having a problem with it at all today is that I have been arguing with a buddy of mine who is so, like, it's really hard to even understand the logic of the posts. I'm having a hard time he's so smart, and he's a really smart guy, and his posts are really intelligent. And between him and his brother, I'm like, I don't even know how to follow this. You know what I mean? Like, it's really weird, and not. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Anyway, that's so TLDR. I'm a little hyped up about it already.
So let's move on to something else then. That won't have you hyped up.
Right. I am doing the thing I should have done a long time or a while back and did not, which is I'm making a contact sheet for Alex and the cat. I wonder if Alfie got the huge project he was working on done. I hope so.
You mean the one that she was working on?
Maybe.
I mean, I would like to think that she did.
Me too. I like the fact that I called Alfie a he and you called Alfie a she. We don't know, so could be either.
I think Alfie called herself a she last night.
Oh, okay, cool. Verification. I will accept that. That was me just slowly coming around to discussing the things we were just discussing.
Sorry, today has just been a day for me.
I understand that too.
You know, my stupid brain has been attacking me all day long and telling me lies I know are lies, but I can't not think they are the truth kind of things, you know?
I sort of follow that.
As much as I've drawn this character, I can't remember how she looks.
It's the same. All the morphs except for the ones that I use. Always makes me manually load these every time. It's so aggravating. Because then I always have to remember how to load the morphs, and I forgot how to do that. I don't know what's going on, but I love the picture.
Oh, so it's two people's characters. One person is a fox girl, this one, and the other person is a spider, a highbind spider, think Tyrannid.
All right.
From like 40K.
Mm-hmm.
And she's being smacked with a rolled up newspaper, which causes me to laugh way more than it probably should.
Yeah, it is. Good for me too. More floater advanced.
Mostly because I'm taking today off from the comic.
Sounds good to me. I am still in the potential for naked maquettes, so until we are clear of the potential of naked maquettes, which will get us banned, I'm going to keep myself off of the share. I'll share in just a little bit though, once I've got everything set up over here, and I know that there won't be any naked maquettes.
That is so weird.
I don't even know how to handle it, man. However, it's now happened twice, so one time would have been just strange. But twice, now I'm starting to go, now wait a minute.
So you know the big thing with the banned books?
The big thing with the banned books.
Yeah. Florida's banning books.
Yes.
And a lot of states are. 60% of the banned requests are coming from 11 people.
Mm-hmm. And they're letting them. That's the best part.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not even from that area.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, it's 11 people from the entire U.S.
Oh, okay. So people are calling it from Montana to ban books in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's that's a whole bucket of awesome right there.
Yeah, it isn't 11 people even from Florida or even from that district. It's 11 people from across the United States.
Yep, that makes it
Like,
even better. I mean, what gets me is that nobody's done anything about this. You know what I mean? Like, we just accept that that's, oh yeah, this book must be banned. Sure, we'll just do that. You know what I mean? Like, that really is kind of weird to me.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of weird happening lately. I'm not necessarily happy about it.
Yeah. The biggest problem I've got is how much of this is really happening and how much of it is, you know, they demanded that it be banned and then the librarians thought they were from Minnesota and said that's stupid, we're not doing that. And, you know what I mean? And then the news said that they tried to ban it. You know, how much of it is,
Or how much was it? I'm not dealing with it. It is not worth my job.
yeah, yeah, how much of it is like something where common sense would have told us not to do that. And the one that worries me is that it is not worth my job, because I know that there are those out there who are doing exactly that. They're not going to fight it. They're just going to do it because it's not worth their job. It's one of the biggest problems I have with capitalism is morality goes out the window. Nobody can be moral if you're worried about not being able to pay for your bills. You know?
Yeah.
That's the part that bothers me the most. All right. Now that we had all the potential of us getting naked things, When did you change to sparkly things? Oh, I see. You didn't. At the truck.
God, this comic is so rough. But I think it has some good potential in there.
What? I'm here, George. Goofus.
Hey! Where's everybody gone?
It's like that video of that was going around a long time ago of that gopher. He's just sitting there going, "Hey, hey, 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 hey,
Alan!
hey,
Alan!
Aaron,
Alan!
Aaron, Aaron." It's the best.
I like the marmot that they replaced that high pitched scream with it, like the very the man just and it became every person's like spirit animal in one moment.
Right? I'm smelling smoke on the wind again.
I'm so tired of that scent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you see the news with the Image?
No, what? The news with the Image.
No, Image Comics.
Oh, the news of Image Comics. What happened to the Image Comics?
They have broke with Diamond and they are going with Lunar.
Wow.
So the big three have all left Diamond.
That's news, all right.
So now they're calling it the Tim. They're saying this is gonna kill Diamond.
Yeah. To be fair, Diamond has never been nice. I mean, they've never played nice. They've been difficult to work with. I mean, every retailer I've ever talked to, it's always been, we can't do that because diamond. We can't do that because of diamond,
Yeah.
I mean, all the way back into the 90s.
Yeah. And now they're playing the position of left out.
The victim card.
Yep.
Oh, woe is us. We didn't want to play nice, but and then
What happened? We were the good guys.
Yeah.
Why did everybody betray us?
Right.
We had their best interest at heart.
This is so mean. Woe is us. The medical protector suit doesn't have RC thrusters. I'm noticing. So if you're in sick bay and there's a rapid decompression, you're just screwed. So there. I'm just saying, don't look for help, man. Don't look for help. No. Good thing I got the one button undo. my boss was like, "Hey, I need some help on June 7th through 9th. Can you help by any chance?" And I went and looked at the calendar, and I'm still in Oregon at that point. I'm like, "Yeah, I can't really help you."
Wait, what? What's going on?
My boss wanted to know if I would pick up a class 7th through 9th. And I'm like, "I can't. I'm going to be in Oregon."
7th to the 9th of June?
Yeah. No.
You better not be in Oregon.
Whenever to the whenever of June.
Because 7th through the 9th is Iacon.
No, I'm the week just before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4th through the 7th, I think was what it was. And it's
Oh,
not
okay.
7th through the 9th, it's Iacon. It was 4th through the 7th is what you want.
Okay. Because not the 9th, 10th, and
Yeah, and 11th
yeah,
is
the 9th.
Iacon, yeah.
It's like if you're in Oregon during Iacon, I think Raph himself might kill you.
Yeah.
He will travel to Oregon to murder you himself.
Yeah.
You know, I finally figured out the elevator pitch for this comic.
Oh, good.
It's like if Enemy Mine met Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Mine. Enemy Park.
I mean, that's a pretty weird concept.
It is pretty weird concept. There we go. It's not a summer without the alien noise from across the way.
Oh, is it going off again?
Yeah, the sprinklers are going now. So I've got the alien noise that... which, if you don't know what it is, just sounds like some creature growling right outside the window. You know what I mean? If you know what it is, it's pretty benign. But boy, until I figured out what it was the weirdest noise. Someday I really should just record it, you know, just so I could play it back.
By the way, some of the videos that are coming out of Canada right now from the wildfires, just from the people that live there, are really reminding me of when we had the major wildfires here and the sky was just orange
Yep.
and on fire.
No, I hate to say that it's not a when, it's going to be a next time too. Because I don't think we're going to be any better off this year. I'd love to think that we're going to be. I think now we've just hit a point now where it's wildfire season every year now.
And a bad one.
Yep. We could do something about global warming, but we've decided not to instead. So, and we pay for it. Global warming is one of those things that bothers me a lot because I remember seeing information in NCAR in the 80s about it.
Yeah, well, they decided that would be it would be bad for business and too expensive to handle it back when it was cheaper.
Yep.
And now the cost is going up every year, and they're finding even less reason to handle it.
Yep. Yeah. And then we made our bed. And they're going to blame it on the Democrats or something. Somehow it'll be the other guy's fault.
Okay, Tick Tick, why do I suck?
Well, maybe he says that I suck. You're just assuming. But back it up. Oh.
Because you, my friend. This is true. And you've known me for how long?
1,000 years. Many yarns.
Yeah, this is Guy. This is my friend Tick Tick.
Hi, Tick Tick.
I have known Tick Tick for what, about 2 decades now?
Yeah. Isn't it weird? Even like online friends. Patsy goes back 2 decades for me. When she shows up. Same thing. Back to the days when we had forums. I've got a friend named Mal who goes back now 3 decades.
Hey, Sarge. How's it going?
Doing the things. It's a lovely spring night outside. Still have. I'm not 3 decades. No, but Sarge, you and I go back quite a ways too, because the fan film days are now starting to become some old stuff. You know?
Hey, Merrick, how are you doing this evening?
And Merrick's here too. And the house is opening up. Look at us. Over a decade. Definitely. Man, fan film days. And I'm pretty proud of Farragut. Farragut Forward, they're really moving. They've got some gorgeous, gorgeous monster maroons. Man, and they have a lot of them. That's the thing that kills me, is the number of monster maroons that they have made. Doodle! Everybody should draw. Well, if that's their thing.
And even if it's not their thing, they should still doodle.
I think drawing is a wonderful thing. I love to draw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't wait to see their Farragut Bridge. They even reached out to me to pull some from my archives, some of the old drawings that I had hanging around here of the bridge of the refit, and like the chairs and stuff like that. They were just, wow, they were pulling everything. I want one of those chairs so bad. John's totally doing the costumes. I mean, John is, for by himself, he's awesome, right? I mean, like, he's got great skills when it comes to sewing. But yeah, those costumes, man. Second, really, only to James would I say. I mean, John's probably the best in the community. Second only to James. And the only reason that James is, well, I mean, and the only reason second to James is because, James trained under William Ware Tice. So, of course, that makes sense. But still. Yeah. Yeah, you and I are on the same wavelength. You're not going to beat James, though, because James worked under William Ware Tice. You just can't beat that, That's not an easy thing to beat. Good stuff. I love watching the fan stuff come up. It's tasty. And I absolutely adore the fact that Farragut is operating in the movie era. It's so awesome. Absolutely. If you guys are wondering who we're talking about, we're talking about the fan groups that have been making Star Trek movies for a very long time. It's actually where Sarge and I met and got to know each other and stuff like that. We were working on 2 different fan films, but we're all brethren in arms, so to speak. It's like we've all been down this road of working these fan films, which is kind of bizarre. And it's hard work. And so that's where Sarge and I go back. Brethren nerds. Brethren Trekkies. But also, I feel like there's a little bit more like we put our money where our nerdum, was or whatever. Like we put time and blood, sweat, and tears into it. Sometimes actual money. But yeah, we're talking about James Colley, who is the current curator of the original series museum in Ticonderoga, New York. Did a series a while back, which you can still find on YouTube, I believe, which started out as New Voyages and then evolved to be Star Trek Continues. I'm sorry, Star Trek Phase 2. I'm drawing, not thinking. Continues is a different problem, and one not to be confused with Phase 2. So, Phase 2 then.
How is Estes Park this evening, Sarge?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, really? It's back to New Voyages the last. I didn't know that. Well, maybe I did know that. Three unreleased episodes. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, that's not so bad. I can live with that detailing being on the wrong layer, but this one I cannot. Grumble, 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 grumble,
Right.
grumble. Stupid wrong layer.
Do we need to do the thing?
Yes.
Oh, noes. Oh, noes. Oh, noes. That's so terrible.
And it's pretty major, but I can recover part of it, and the other part we'll just have to live with.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
It is what it is.
That comes up with space? Oh. Well, you learn something new every day.
What does?
Apparently, hitting space while you've selected this will bring up that. Wonder if it's just the last one. Let's see. Yeah, it's whatever was the last one. I'll see you later, Sarge. Live long and prosper, my friend. And then boiler.
You know, the nice thing about having a digital drive filled with comics is being able to grab them and use them as reference.
Mm-hmm. Aw, don't do that. Easily entertained. Why do you have to attack her, George? Just leave her alone. She's old and she hates you. I mean, she hates everybody, to be fair, but she particularly hates you, George. Just leave her alone. There. Just for you.
Just for me.
Alex apparently needs to have that shirt too. I will change it ultimately, but for today, it's funny. I mean, I admit, it's only for today, but still. Already see. Wow, Alex, you got a haircut. Yes, because my hair was too hard to draw.
And the artist didn't want anything to do with it anymore.
Now I have to decide what division she's going into. She should be enlisted, not an officer. I guess she'd be in non-line. Sailors of not the line. Not the line. Not the line. You heard about the Babylon 5 movie, yeah? Yeah.
Who, me? No.
All right. Do you know what Babylon 5 is? Okay.
Yes.
J. Michael Straczynski just dropped a bomb on us about 2 weeks ago saying there's an animated movie. It's already done. It's in the can. And we were all like, what?
Wow.
And they got Bruce Boxleitner, Claudia Christensen, like as many of the original original actors to come back and reprise their roles. And I've seen a render of Babylon 5, and it's absolutely stunning. Because, of course, you just need to take the old model that was 100 million years ago and actually render it like with a real rendering engine. And whoa, it works. But I mean, just to see Babylon 5 outside graphics, space shots in like what you could really do with it today is enough to just make me go, oh man, you know.
I'm so excited.
Yep. So, but the reason I say that is because they've got all these people who are playing all these parts that, you know, they were talking about all the people that they're not going to replace, because you can't replace them, but, you know, the actors who will be portraying the parts of the people who have passed away. Because, like, Peter Jurassic's still around, who played Molari. But Andreas Katsoulis, who played Jakar, passed away.
Yeah.
So they've got somebody else to play, or they got a voice alike to do Jakar's voice. But Peter Jurassic came back to play Molari. And of all things, you know that Veer passed away too, which really makes me sad. I loved Veer. He was one of my favorite characters.
Oh no, it's everybody's favorite day. Cargo ship has run aground in Suez Canal Bay, causing disruption to the vital trade route.
We're not catching a break, guys.
I just realized I made the two aliens look like, oh God, what was that old show? The Snorkels?
Right. Yeah. Sea monkeys. You turned them into sea monkeys.
Yeah, it was the Snorkels. Look at that.
Yep.
That's the Snorkels. That's my aliens.
You just alienized the whole thing there. Look at you. You snorkelized it.
I snorkelized.
Did they do like Smurfs though, and do the you smurf the whole thing up?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean it was a cheap rip off of the like it was an underwater rip off of the Smurfs.
Yeah.
And you saw that Tina Turner died today.
Yeah, I saw that. Although oddly, did not see it before my wife did, which was, as she points out, kind of odd. Usually, I catch the news before she does because she's in the classroom all day long, and I'm not. So. Tina Turner was awesome.
It's a shame.
She was 80 something. So though it's a shame,
it's also to be expected.
It is somewhat to be expected, yes. Mm-hmm. Stand for a second. Oh yeah, I've been sitting for too long. How can you tell? Oh, this hurts. Yep. Snap, crackle, and pop.
Rice Krispies.
Yeah. Got it. Ew, that was weird.
What's up?
I just weirdly made her eyes like crooked. It's fine. Just, I was like, that's just a weird thing for you to do. It's a quiet night on the stream tonight. We should be getting Alfie pretty soon, though.
Yeah.
Getting off the bus. Or getting on the bus. I can't tell. Whatever it is Alfie is doing, though.
It usually involves a high and a buy.
Right? I'll be back in 10 or whatever. Alfie likes the joke of the upside down things. Interesting that Alex is not a happy girl in my head. I don't think she's ever going to be happy either. But even when I draw a smile on her, it's always sort of a wan smile. Kind of like, well, I'll smile because, you know.
You want me to.
Yeah. But she's not happy. Interesting. We lost Harry Belafonte this year too. And Harry Belafonte kind of hurt more, I think, than Tina Turner, because that was one of the guys that Mom liked to watch. We had this videotape that she watched all the time called Carnival, and it's called Don't Stop the Carnival, and it's one of Harry Belafonte's live in concert in like 1985 or something like that. And it was a lovely, I mean, it was just, it's Harry Belafonte. So it was very lovely and not offensive,
Yeah.
I think he hurt more to hear he passed than Tina Turner, which is weird because Tina Turner is definitely my era. I mean, that's an 80s. It doesn't get more 80s than Tina Turner, you know?
Yeah. I think I'll have a similar reaction when Mick Jagger passes, because that was
yeah,
like my dad's favorite band was the Rolling Stones.
yeah.
And even now, I have problems turning on the Rolling Stones.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. My dad used to listen to Irish music, and every so often, I have a jonesing for Irish music, and I haven't since Dad passed. I'm still not sure whether I'm going to be able to handle that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, this is looking like a really nice, proper comic so far.
What exactly are you doing?
Well, you know, I am sitting here drawing, but if that's the problem.
You should draw too. If you drew, you wouldn't be doing whatever it is you're doing right now. Well, yeah. I like the fact that he feels compelled to talk to me. When I talk to him, he feels compelled to, around. He just feels compelled. He has to say something. He knows he's being talked at, so he feels like he should talk back,
So, did you see the thing from Cat about, artists who have never drawn a comic suddenly coming up with this, 600-page
Monster.
mega epic story?
Yes. No?
And I don't want to take away from those people and say, no, don't do that.
But then
at
again,
the same time, you have to be realistic about what you can do and what you can't do.
well, especially as a newbie,
Yeah.
You and I might actually pull off our 600-page epics.
Yeah, but there's a lot of practice on this iceberg.
Right? So, I mean, it's entirely plausible we might actually pull it off, but you're right. We've been working at this for a long damn time.
I mean, even this story that I'm working on right here, this is just a little 10-page thing. You know, it's not.
Yep.
And I don't know where this is going to go. I mean, it could turn into something bigger.
But legitimately, wow. Why should it? Oh, I'm just teasing you now. Now I'm just having fun with it. Not gonna lie, she looks cool in listed colors.
Did Pepper ever do his comic?
You mean after you're challenging you and me?
Yeah.
No. You got sidetracked somewhere along the line.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Hey, I tried though.
I wasn't calling you out. You tried.
I even gave it the old college try. No, you weren't calling me out.
In fact, you were the first to try it, so I will give that to you.
I appreciate that. Oh, we have a leak.
What's wrong?
We have a leak. That's all. Now the majors have to go clean up this leak here. Doing all the color codes. Mer. Boy, I'm like the king of leaks today.
Huh?
I am the king of leaks today. And leaky pictures all over the place.
You know what would be really funny about this is if one of these guys survives and becomes the main villain of the comic. Like, you see him in this 10-page, and he's like one of the, like, you know, skinny, doesn't know anything, you know, he's just a playboy, hunter who's with a group, you know, he paid for poaching, you know, a tiger, this planet's equivalent of a tiger, you know, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then as the series progresses, like, he survives this and is like horribly scarred, and as the series progresses, you see him getting bigger and stronger and like nastier looking.
Yeah, it's interesting, I gotta admit. I agree with that.
You know, he goes from being this thin as rail dude to holy crap, crap, this guy is nuttier than a loon.
I was gonna say, you're now gonna visit me. We got like 10 minutes left in the show. We're on George time.
Because of course we are.
Yeah. You can come up here. I will give you scritches. It will even happen.
We watch him become Ahab. That's what I'm thinking.
Right? Alfie, don't fail school. Why are you failing school? Oh.
Yeah. Don't make us give you the dad eyes.
Right. Got to go do your homework. Okay. We've got to go at some point here soon, too. So we'll see you tomorrow. Do good work. Oh, for crying out loud. Really? Hmm? I'm going to get worried about Alfie now.
Huh?
I'm going to get all worried about Alfie now. All right. Well, this is where I ended up so far today.
I like it.
Yep. I do too.
And this is where I ended up today.
All right. We did good today, my friend. We did good.
Yes.
Cannot control the weather, so I'm going to close the sliding glass door. All right. And my laundry got done today. That's amazing. Some of it, anyway. So I have like another pass of laundry I got to go through. It seems like by the time I finally get to laundry, it's like 2 passes of laundry, you know?
Pass 1 and pass 2.
But I did put...
tense.
Yep, past tense. But I did put the cloth, the perfect blue ultra suede, because it smelled horribly like old, and so I washed it.
Smelled like old.
It did. It smelled like old. Just horrible.
My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Right. And that's true too. So I put it in the wash, so it should be coming out of the wash in the dry, and it's going to smell much better. And then I will have a very large piece of blue ultra suede that's the perfect shade of blue. Then I have to figure out how to get that color captured. I haven't figured that out yet. But we'll figure it out. Okay. I'm out of here, dude.
Yeah, I am too.
I will see you on the morrow.
See you tomorrow.
Keep your eyes on the stars. Bye, guys.
Bye.